Hi crocheters of the world. This is the project that we will work together on this tutorial, and it's a Sicilian cap, and in Italian it's Coppola Siciliana, and it's really nice. It's a project for men but also for women, because as you can see it's really nice. You can create so beautiful outfit with this kind of this shape, this kind, yes, of caps. Now this one that I created, it's a bottom-up constructions, which means I began with the circumference of the head, and then I just continue on with the headband and then with the crown. So I decrease instead of increase, and it's so easy. I also have the written instruction on my blog, so you won't have problems in working it. And another very, I can say, nice thing is the visor. So for the visor, I work it a little bit different because I work it separately. So I just work the visor and then I joined it on the cap with slip stitches. And of course, at the end, I gave the shape actually of the particular shape of the Sicily cap, and this is the shape. I'm sure you know it, and I'm really satisfied about the result. Hope you enjoy. Now I let you to the tutorial, and see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye. So to work this barrette we need a 5mm crochet hook and yarn suitable for this hook size. It can be wool, it can be cotton, it can be acrylic, any kind of yarn that is suitable for a 5mm crochet hook. We need a chain of 80 or multiple of 8, and the circumference of the head plus 5 centimeters. If you need it larger, this is a, let's say, average adult size. I have here my 80 chains. I insert the hook into my first one. Now, first of all, just be sure that all of your chains are with right side facing you. Like this, you just pass the finger, as I do, over them, just to be sure that are all with the right side facing you, and then insert the hook into the first chain and just slip stitch to join. Now the first 2 rounds will be really easy because there are 2 rounds of double crochets. So work 1 double crochet in each of your chain for a total of 80 in my case. 2 rounds. So I finished my 2 rounds of double crochets, and now we will begin with the pattern stitch. So for this we will work exactly the pattern on 3 double crochets over 3 double crochets, and we will have 5 double crochets that we will work it as they are. Now we begin with a chain 3, and for the 5 double crochets here at the beginning we will work only 2, and we will finish with 3. So 1 is the chain 3, is my first double crochet, and into the next were the next 2. Okay, and now over the next 3 double crochets we begin to work the pattern. So yarn over twice for the triple crochet, and here below the second double crochet, below this, so not this one, into the round below here, and actually into the chain, so where we worked it, and now it's into the chain. We insert hook and we go back on the right side of the stitch, here. Okay, now take your yarn, pull it through, and now we are ready to work our triple crochet. Okay, now into the stitch, into the second stitch, work a double crochet. Okay, Now we work the double crochet, yarn over twice, and to skip the third we will work again. Here it is the third. We will work again a triple crochet into the same chain here where we worked the double crochet, the second double crochet below of this one, but we will insert the hook so into the same chain, but we want to come back on the left side of the stitch. We pull up a loop and we work the triple crochet, and that's it. Now this is to be skipped, and now we just work 5 double crochets in between this little pattern that we have here. We work 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now let us repeat it. So over the next 3, the first one, so we skip one, we work 1 double crochet, we skip the other one, so the first and the third, and for these 2 that we want to skip, the first and the third, we work triple crochet into the second double crochet below of the double crochet of the round here. So into this round we have the chain, insert the hook into the chain and come back on the right side of the stitch. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. We work the first one. Now into the second double crochet, work a normal double crochet, yarn over twice, and for the third double crochet insert the hook into the same chain, but we want to come back here on the front side, on the left actually, left side of the stitch, of the same stitch. So this is the stitch, yes, sorry, this is the stitch, this is it. It can be a little bit tricky for the first round of the pattern, so this round, then will be really easy. So 1, 2 and 3, and now we just want to continue on. We skip this and we work 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's do it one more time. Yarn over twice. We have the 3, so here 1 and 2 below the second. It's here the chain where we want to work. So first of all, with the first triple crochet, we want to come back on the right side and pull up a loop and work your triple crochet. Now work the double crochet, so it's here. Okay, and let's see, where is my stitch? It's here, this is the stitch. Okay, now yarn over twice, this is the stitch, and just want to work into the same chain, and on the left side want to work the next triple crochet. So once on the right side, then on the left side of the same stitch. Okay, this is worked, this is to be skipped, and work 5 double crochets. Okay, and that's it. So this will be the first pattern stitch. So I finished the round with the pattern, and actually it's the first round with the pattern, but the third round, and from this round will be really easy. That's why I just want to I recommend you to work it slowly and take your time while working this round, because this is the most important. If this is worked correctly, then will be really easy to go on. Now from the fourth round, so this one, we will work like this: 1 round of double crochets all around and 1 round with the pattern stitch. So now I will work 1 round just with double crochet, so all over. Okay, and then I will be back to show you how to continue on with the pattern. Oh, another thing, here, as I said before, I began with 2 double crochets and I finished with 3, so I have exactly the same number of double crochets as I have in between the two, so the groups of 3 where actually we work the pattern, it's 5. So 5 double crochet, and on the group of 3 we work the pattern. Now from the next round of the pattern will be really easy because we already know where the pattern is and where we have to work it. So I finished my double crochet round, and now let's see how to continue on with the pattern stitch. So we chain 3 for the first double crochet, and we work the second double crochet, and now we will work the pattern, which means yarn over twice. And if the stitch is a little bit tight, as is mine into the first time that I work it, you can work it like this. I just want to show you this aspect too. So we have 1, 2, 3. We skip the first, and below the second, this is the stitch below the second, where it was worked actually, insert hook and come back on the right side of the stitch. Now pull up a loop, and to work it, yarn over and don't pull through 2 but pull through 1. Then yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and again pull through 2. Okay, so you can work it like this. Now yarn over, so we skipped this and we work into this one double crochet. We want to skip the third too, so we will work another triple crochet exactly as I worked it before, and exactly into the same space, but on the left side of the double crochet. So insert hook and go back on the left side of the stitch. So pull up a loop, and now yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. This is the stitch that I worked, this is the stitch that I want to skip, and now into the very next I will begin to work my group of 5. And that's it. This is how we have to go on for the headband. And then we will have to work the decreases for the crown and the visor, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we repeat this. So for the pattern we work a double crochet round and then a double crochet with the pattern with the triple crochets as we did before, and that's all. I will be back to show you how to begin to decrease for the crown. So I finished the length of the headband, and now I want to begin with the decreases. I will decreases on my 5 in between the pattern, so this braid, it seems like a braid, so in between the pattern on my 5 double crochet I will decrease the last 2. So let us begin. We have here the last 2, so I will only chain 1 and I will work the second double crochet. Okay, so this means that I have only 1 double crochet here, so I decreased. Now I will work the pattern on the right side of the double crochet, work 1 triple crochet, then into the stitch work 1 double crochet, yarn over twice, and on the left side here into the second, always second row below, work the other one, skip the double crochet, and now we are on our group of 5 and we work 3 of them, and we want to work the 2 together, the last 2 together. So work the first one, yarn over, pull through 2, don't finish it, insert the next, yarn over, pull through 2, and finish it together. And this is my decrease, so I will continue on like this. Now what I want to say is that the pattern, you know that the pattern is composed by two rounds. One round of double crochet, one round, which is this one that we are working at, the round of double crochet, and the pattern with the triple crochet. Okay, only in this second round of the pattern we will decrease. Okay, so now we will have 4, then 3, 2 and 1. So I finished my first decrease round, and this is what I have. So instead of 5, here I have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I said that we will decrease in each of our second round, so actually the round with the pattern, but I changed my mind. I'm sorry, we will decrease into each round because it would be too long, so the length is really appropriate for this pattern. So we will decrease in each round for now on. So we decrease now, we have 4, and into the next round, which is the round without the pattern, so without these two, so only with the double crochet we chain 3, and we don't want to work any double crochet because we decreased, and we work 3 double crochet over the pattern. 1, 2 and 3. And now we will begin with a decrease. So we finished the group of 5 with a decrease, and now we begin the group of 4 with a decrease. So it's 1, 2 and 3, and we will have 3, and we want to continue on like this. Okay, then into the other round with the pattern we will decrease again, so we will have 2, and into the last we will decrease again, and we will have only 1. So I work the decrease here and 1 more stitch, and now I want to begin the third actually round of decreases. So we have 4, 3, and now I want to work 2, and to work 2 into this round I will skip the chain 3. So skip the chain 3, insert the hook directly into the very next double crochet and slip stitch to join. And now we can consider that we already decreased here, so we have 1 and 2, only 2 stitches. Now to begin the pattern here we chain 1, yarn over twice, and insert the hook in the middle here on the right side. Work your stitch, triple crochet, so like this, then work in the middle the double crochet, and on the left side work 1 more triple crochet like this, and then now we just continue on, so we decrease over our 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. We just insert the hook into the first and the second, and we work them together and work 1 more. So at the end of this round we will have 2 in between the pattern. So I finished the round and I have 2 double crochets in between the pattern stitch, and now we begin the other round only with double crochet, and we will work chain 3 for the first double crochet, then over the pattern we work 2 more double crochets. Now we have 3, and in between the braids we have 2, so we want to decrease them. So at the end of this round we will have 1 stitch in between the pattern and 3 double crochets over the pattern. So we continue on like this the round. So I finished the round and I have one stitch in between the pattern, between the V's. And now let's see how to work them, so how to decrease this one stitch too. So chain 1, yarn over twice, insert the hook here and work the first triple crochet. Now work the stitch, the double crochet actually in between, and yarn over twice on the left side of the stitch, insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2 and leave 2 loops on the hook and work your last double crochet that you have in between the V's actually, in a decrease. Now let me show you one more time. Yarn over twice, 1, 2, it's here that we have to work it on the right side. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2, work the double crochet in the middle, and now with the last triple crochet we work a decrease. Yarn over twice on the left side, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, leave like this and insert the hook into the double crochet, this one, the decrease of the last round, and work them together. And this is what we will have at the end of this last round of decreases. So I finished this round 2 of decreases, and if you worked correctly, you must have 30 stitches here. Now for the last round we will single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet into the very first stitch, and into the next work a decrease. Continue on like this all around. So 1 single crochet and into the next 2 stitches 1 decrease, over actually the next 2 stitches 1 decrease. Put a marker on your first single crochet so we will know where to stop. So I finished, I already cut the yarn and I let it longer than usual because with a nice needle on the wrong side, of course, I will take all my stitches, so stitch after stitch like this to close it, the hole that we have here. On the bottom part, so where we began, take a smaller hook, half size. I worked all my project with a 5mm hook, so I will take a 4.5mm hook, and on the loops remained unworked of the chain, beginning chain, work some 4 or 5 actually single crochet rounds for the border. I finished the border, I worked 4 rounds of single crochet, and now what I want to do is to join the visor. Now for the visor, here I have it. For the visor I have the description, yes, the written instruction actually on the on my blog. So it's really easy. You begin with 1/4 of the stitches that you have all around. So I have 80 stitches. I began with a chain of 20 plus 1, and then I worked 8 rounds of single crochet. Now in each round I worked at the beginning, at the end, 1 decrease, and in each of my second I worked increases, a decrease I said, a increase, and in each of my second round I work increase along the row, okay, but in each stitch you work at the beginning and at the end one increase. Now you have the written instruction of it, so it's you'll see it's really easy to work. And I found out that working by itself the visor and then joining it with the barrette, it's, I don't know, it gives a perfect effect. So you will see, just try it and you can tell me. Now to join the visor to the barrette, we need a crochet hook, smaller, 1 measure smaller than the crochet hook that you worked all the project. So I have here a 4 millimeters crochet hook, and just look a little bit. Here is the back side, here is the front side. It's not important, just like that. Put it like this, and from the right side we will begin to join. From the right side, just like that. Oh, know what I have here? Okay. And I insert the hook somewhere here in 1 single crochet and then pull the chain through it. Okay. Then back into the same stitch. And slip stitch. Okay, and now we will slip stitch into each of our stitch actually. So this is the second stitch here, and this is the second stitch here. Sorry, this is the second, I don't know what I did here. Yes, the second here and the second here. Pull and work. Pull up a loop and work a slip stitch. So slip stitch, not single crochet but slip stitch into this one and the other one. So into the single crochet, next single crochet of the visor and next single crochet of the barrette. Pull up a loop and pull the loop through the loop that you have on the hook. So you slip stitch until the end. And this is what we have. So you'll see you'll have a perfect visor. Of course you have to work the visor. I work it with a single crochet, and you have to work it nice and tight. Maybe with half size smaller hook than the hook that you worked all, or with 1 size smaller hook. So the idea is that you have to work it nice and tight. And then just continue on like this to slip stitch until the end. So I finished the visor, look at it, it's just perfect. And now I just put like this. Okay, and what I want to do is to give the right shape to this kind of barrette. So I will insert hook around the 1 double crochet here, take this ring and pull around it, around the double crochet, like this. Oops, here it is. And now pull the yarn and slip stitch. Now this one I can cut it. I will sew then the And now with the needle I will go on and I will sew it here just to give it the shape, like this. One more time. Okay, now here in the middle, on the other side and at the end. And that's all. My beret, it's ready. I can cut the yarn and I will continue on here, right in the middle, but take like this. We don't want to be seen this stitch like this. Okay. Here and here too, and that's it. We have the perfect shape for our, now it's ready to be wear. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like my tutorial if you like it, and to leave me a nice comment. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.